Welcome to Invest. We talk about investing, finance, and professional development. So current time of 12 p.m. on Eastern Time, Ethereum country $2,050, up about 1.33% so far. Respect over crypto market, we had a slight ping pong effect earlier today. A lot of ups and downs. And with respect to the levels, it's clearly identified based on our previous technical analysis, right? Hitting all the way to 2,150 and then subsequently come back down to the next level of support on a non-subset consolidated perspective, $2,050, which is technically where we're at right now. And what's going to be happening later, who knows, right? But seems like with respect to the market dynamics, the anticipated pressure today that we're seeing is more normalized compared to previous FOMC meetings, which I guess today is not really considered to be an FOMC meeting, but I guess the high level agenda on what Jerome's going to be talking about today that the world is waiting for is really with respect to the interest hikes, right? What's the outlook for the economy going forward? Are we still going to be trending in the directions of fighting inflationary pressure heads on by increasing the rates to 75 basis point to 100 basis point even? And what's the tactical proactive plan going forward, right? It seems like every single time we hear from him, he's always giving us very relatively diplomatic verbiage that is, I get it. You don't want to be scaring the market, but there is, I would say based on my perspective, and feel free, disagree or correct me if I'm wrong, it's been just very reactionary. Every single time this is happening, we have to kind of counterbalance with this by increasing the rates or not increasing the rates. And whenever you hear things that are have some sort of surprising element, it always drives some sort of negative confidence or discouragement among the market. So let's just dive into the technicals. We're basically an hour and 15 minutes away from the FOMC meeting, I guess a semi FOMC meeting today, and we'll see how that goes, right? And if if we're gonna hear negative verbiage, we will identify what's the respective levels that we'll go down to. If it's positive, what will be the respective levels that we could go up to? Okay, so let's just dive right in. So with respect to recording time, again, 12:14 p.m. on the Eastern Time. So Ethereum, if we have a positive signal today, we will be going up to the 2,150 as a first level, and then subsequently to 2,293, all the way up to the major resistance level, which is 2,362. If we have a negative signal, right, we're going to break down obviously below 2,000, which is very likely, all the way heading back down to 1,860 to 1,750 respectively. And then looking at the other coins, seems like my mouse is kind of acting crazy right now. So let me just make sure that it's okay. So for Bitcoin is at $30,000 at the moment. We're lingering on, right? We're below just slightly with respect to the real level, right? Similar to how Ethereum is trading at. For respect to Bitcoin, that's 30,500. We are at 30,000 right now. So it's a flat number, not really a real level. If we break this, we gotta go down to the respective level, right? 28,500, 26,500, and then respectively $25,000, right? And I think with respect to the verbiage today, I'm not a magician, nor do I can predict the future, but I think it's gonna be relatively diplomatic, right? He's not gonna try to scare people away. I don't know if he's gonna say anything about the 75 basis point hikes today. I think he'll just be like, hey, we gotta be watching the market. We gotta look at the job numbers. We are trending in the right direction. I think he's gonna be taking that more of a softer approach, right? A softer landing than like a harsh landing that we've seen in the past before. But I think he's doing his best to try to resuscitate the market thoughtfully. In respect to Ethereum Classic, it's about 0.6%, anywhere from basically current level down all the way to $19 is logical to DCA from here. And then with respect to Dogecoin, with 8 cents right now, 9 cents basically, anywhere from basically 8 cents, 9 cents, all the way to somewhere in between levels of 7 cents is still logical to DCA based on the current level. Cardano, anywhere from basically 56 basically at 55 right now. If we get positive signal, we're going to go up to all the way to 60, which again is a flat number, so it's not really countable. And then subsequently, like basically getting blockade at every single resistance level that on flat numbers, right? 70, 75, 80 respectively, right? Solana is up about 4% so far at 54 right now. Heading up to the next level of 65, so all the flat numbers again. But the real level is 71. If we get negativity, we're going to go back down to below 50, which is heading to 37 as a respective level. XRP is up about 3% with the $42 mark, 42 cents mark right now. If we get positive signal, we're going to head up to 50. If we get negative signal, we're going to head down to 38 respectively. And then with respect to Polygon, up 3%, we are basically at the resistance level, just slightly below it, similar to how Ethereum and Bitcoin are trading. So if we break that level, we're gonna head back down to first level of $9 and then respectively $7, right? And then Algorand up about 7%, 48 cents at the moment. If we get positive signal, we're gonna head to 50, right, which is a flat number, all the way up to 55, and then going up to get a blockade at 75. So relatively logical, as flat numbers again, right? They typically trade at that type of level once you break below prior resistance levels. If we get negativity, heading down to 40 would be the next levels. Shiba Inu hit the 1200 at the moment, 1200, sorry. And right now between levels again, right? So 2100 was the level we broke weeks ago, 1400, 900. So in between 900 and 1400. So we know, right? If we have positive signal, 1400. If we get negative signal, 900, right? Right. So with respect to MATIC, up about 2.5%. At 70 cents at the moment. If we get positive signal, we're gonna head back up to firstly 80. All the way to 90 as a major resistance level. If we get negative signal, we go back to 60 all the way to 50 from here. Respect to AVAX, about 2%, going up to 50, like 45 to 50, which is the respective next level resistance, all the way down to 28 to 25 from there respectively. Seems like Luna is surging for some reason. Definitely not advisable to be buying this. This is like a dying asset, despite it looks like it's trying to recuperate. But that's definitely not advisable, right? So that's it. Those are, I guess, my my positive or negative predictions of where we're gonna be heading to if we're gonna be going to a certain levels. So let's watch out for this events coming, and I'll report back later. Appreciate you. Take care. Bye.